All right, so I'm going to give a little commentary on my own match here. This is a second round match at Peabody's on our BYP on Friday. It's on the left there, it's Erik Hueltner and Adil Hizoune. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And me, Kris and Shawn on the right there. And this should be interesting. I've never really critiqued my own play before, actually talking about it. So this will be interesting. So I just picked up a ball there off the wall, and I'm setting up my normal snake shot. And I can kind of give some insight into what I'm looking at, and maybe it'll help somebody. When I saw him cross up right there, I was kind of waiting for that. And when he switched his defense, I went for the pull side. I actually just missed it. The hole was there, and I didn't execute it properly. So I got a little rebound there, setting up my snake again. Found the pull side that time. Sometimes he'll give me a switch up defense, and sometimes he'll give me a standard defense. That time he just stayed in his switch. So, and as far as Adil, I don't know a lot about him. I've played him a couple times on tour and a couple times at Peabody's. He doesn't come up that often. He's a great player, really good 5-bar, really smooth pull shot. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know a lot about him. And Erik's setting up his normal bank set right there in the middle. He likes to, he can bank it both ways, and then he can pass from there too. So, and there I just kind of gave it away. Yeah, and Adil was really killing me with his the up. I was guessing wrong a lot on the wall. Good pull shot there. So I'm going into my normal tic-tac, and I went through the lane there. So you can see there, I set it up a little bit to the left of the middle dot, and just tapped it over to the middle and went straight. Erik gives me that sometimes. Adil picks it up on the 5. Shawn was doing a pretty good job of clearing it. I just wasn't getting any pickups. That's something that I struggle with a little bit, is getting pickups. And there's a good bank from Erik. Missed my little high lane there. There it is again, that nice brush up. It was I just couldn't get a read on it. I couldn't figure out when to bail off the wall. So yeah, he's got a really good 5. High lane pass there for me. That one I just rimmed off the post. It was there. The shot was there. I mis-executed it. And you notice how when Erik sets up that bank in the middle, he very rarely turns it over. It's a good clear. It usually ends up somewhere on the 5 or down at the other end of the table. It very rarely gets stolen. And there it is, bank off the inside wall. And I just give it away there. I tried a middle pass there, and it just got stolen. If I remember right, yeah, Adil scores along there. Yeah, so what I can say about Erik is he's got, I would say, a very high foosball IQ. He's one of those guys that doesn't do a lot of flashy stuff, but is very knowledgeable on, what defense to give different players, and as far as, making the forward think. So we start the second game here. I'm setting up, and I'm on the middle dot right now. So let's see what I'm looking at. All right, I found the middle. I was trying to get a little more aggressive on the 5-bar defense just to figure something out. I was getting a little frustrated with Adil's 5. It's really smooth and good. It's good clear there by Shawn. And another good bank right there. You see what I mean by it rarely gets stolen, and it ended up on Adil's 3. So that's the good thing about that shot is it's very hard to predict where it's going to go. So you can't like bait for anything. You can't set him up to steal it. So it's a good shot. It's a good clear. Adil calls a timeout there. He thought he had it stuck on the wall and he couldn't get it off, and I was just telling him that you can take as many tries as you want to get it off the wall. So yeah, so far I'm not playing very good. I'm mix executing my shots and not getting pickups, and it's just not my best match here. Adil off the wall, nice pass there. Straight, got Shawn to jump. Okay, that was a little better. I worked a little bit more, took my time and waited for him to bail the wall, and I went to the high lane. One thing I notice when I'm watching these videos after I play is that I think that I'm rocking the ball faster than I really am. And that's something I need to work on because I need to rock it a little faster. I'm rocking it too slow, and it's easy for the defender to kind of follow it. So Adil tries the middle there, kind of loses it back to me. And I'm just kind of like a sit still set there. And I wait for a middle, and Erik's there. Shawn, just a little clearing effort there from his 3-bar. Stick lane for me. Okay, I waited for that one and did a good push side there. There it is again. That brush up was frustrating me. I just could not get a read on it. He was just waiting and waiting and waiting, and I couldn't figure out when to bail to jump out there to try to block it. There again. And Shawn was blocking good enough for us to win this match, no doubt about it. He got a lot of blocks. This was definitely me not executing right. Okay, off the wall pass there. Yeah, again, I'm just rocking it too slow, I feel like. Brush down to the wall. That was a good pass there. Got him to kind of jump off the wall. There again, I saw the cross up, and I went pull side, but I didn't get it out there. I didn't execute it right. And there, I'm not really paying attention, but that was our ball. Erik hit it off the table, and I give it back to Erik. All right, Adil stole that one from Shawn. Good block by Shawn. Good clear by Shawn. There it is again. For the life of me, I couldn't get a read on that brush pass. Another block by Shawn. off the wall up this time. So that time I went for the lane, and Adil just stayed there and waited for me. I didn't utilize the wall enough in this match for sure. I was just trying to live in the lane, and I should have went to the wall more, even just to get him to respect it. Okay, so Shawn scored a pull kick there. And I take a timeout because I wanted to talk to Shawn a little bit about how to block Adil's 5. And he gave me a little advice, but it just... See, I jumped out to the brush up there, and then what's he do? He brushes it down. So he was basically all over me with his 5. So in my opinion, that was the determining factor in this match. He just out-5'd me. So Shawn's gonna set it up. That was a pass, and I just wasn't there to catch it. Adil tries a 5-bar shot, and he kind of loses the rod, and it spins and goes forward, so I get it on the 5. All right, little wall pass there. Yeah, it's frustrating sometimes shooting on Erik. Just when you think he's giving you a hole, he takes it away. I need to be a little more aggressive, I think. Kind of like, I guess you could say, instead of reading the defense, just when I see the hole, take it, like right away. Don't try and see the pattern, because if you try to see the pattern on someone who can defend really well, it's going to confuse you. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm watching his defense, and I'm trying to figure out the defense instead of just saying, okay, when the pull side opens up, take it. Or when the push side opens up, take it. So that's one of my mistakes I'm making there. Mike Jenton does that to me too. The longer I watch the defense, the more it confuses me. So I'm better off sometimes just either quick shooting or just when I see the hole, take it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. I went 2 games and we didn't do so good. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.